What's going on, guys? Just a quick little unboxing video because I've got no content that I can give y'all right now. A little bit of a different area I'm doing this in instead of inside the house because it's a mess, and instead of being an adult and cleaning up after myself, I decided just to sit out here in a 15-degree garage to bring y'all a video. So really quick, this is what y'all get in the mail if you buy a 350. It's a box called the Owner's Supplement, as it states right there. Open it up real quick, and you are greeted with a really beautiful portrait of the 350 and the old 350. You also get another one right there, but it's a description all about the painting and the gentleman that painted it. Attaboy Tom Fritz, you did a wonderful job. Super pretty photo. I'm sorry, super pretty portrait. Put that right back in there, and we'll pull this fun stuff out. We'll start from the back. This is just a way to register your GT350, and you also get 10% off at any Shelby store in Las Vegas or Los Angeles. So I'm probably never going to do that, but still super cool that they give it to you. Right here is a picture frame that you can order with your car, with your chassis number, in any color that you want, for the low price of $500 plus shipping. That's not going to happen, but I appreciate the offer. So we'll go over here to this little brochure talking about the 350 and the 350R. Talking all about it right over here. I'm not going to read because I can't. So all the way on the back, this is every little item you will need to know about the GT350 or the 350R, especially if you go to Cars and Coffee and really feel like impressing 9-year-olds with your knowledge and that sort of stuff. For sure, read this over 2 or 3 times if you want to impress people that really could care less. So right here, you get a letter from Ford Performance saying, "Dear GT350 owner, congrats," and other stuff. Just kind of neat that they would send this out. Basically talking about the results of the car, how they're super proud of it. Thank you for Carroll Shelby being alive long enough to, I guess, have his influence on it. Also a little certificate that states that this car is HR 621 out of the production run for 2017. And the VIN number as well. So kind of cool that they would include that. Now we're going to get into the really cool bit of this little owner's supplement that I find just super neat that they would do. You get a little DVD over here talking about the 350. Basically every single thing that the owners or the brochure states this will have in it, just in a video form. I believe it's on their YouTube channel. I'm not entirely sure, but just something kind of neat. Down here you have 2 other pamphlets. This is all about the Track Attack event. This is something I really need to do. I didn't do it with the last car, unfortunately, because I'm an idiot. This is a event that Ford puts on with the GT350 and the Boss. Let me see. Yeah, the Boss 302 FRS, the Mustang GT, and the GT350. Basically, you go to a track such as the one in Utah where they host the event, and you get to drive around a GT350 all day for free. And it's not even your car. You don't have to waste, your tires, your gas, or anything like that. You just have to pay for your way out there, food, lodging, and your way home. And basically, they put an instructor in the car with you. They teach you all about the car around the track and everything that you might need to know about it. Just really neat that they do that. This is the Track Tips pamphlet. Kind of neat that they would include this. Makes a lot of sense if you are a beginner track, a track enthusiast. Talks about all the stuff that you'll need to know. The oil changes between 3,000 and 5,000 miles under extreme use. What foot-pounds of torque you need for your wheels. Let's see what else. Check your fluids, your PSI that they recommend, the camber caster and tow, which I don't know anything about, so I'm not going to go into it. Now, before we get to the cool bit, one thing about this car is it has a flat plane crank. You've probably heard this term over and over and over. It's been beaten to your head. Flat plane crank, flat plane, flat plane, flat plane. Super cool that the car has it. Very unique to this type of car. So what they did was they put in a scale model, all metal crankshaft. Just something kind of neat. It's a scaled down version. This is what a flat plane crank looks like, kind of straight up and down. And they give you this cool little plaque with your chassis number on the front, HR 621, and Ford Performance on the back to kind of put on your desk, or I don't know what you want to do with it. It's in my office right now, the other one. So anyway, guys, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any tips, tricks, or any videos that you might want me to make, please message me on my Instagram. That's the best way to get a hold of me. And I really appreciate you taking the time to take a look at this video. Y'all have a good one.